Plainfield East High School. So our first poet today is actually a former student at Plainfield East. She's at Holy Hope Academy in Chicago, and her name is Niani Scott, so please give it up for Niani.
Hello, I attend Chicago Hope Academy, not Holy Hope. My first poem today will be about individualized educational programs. A lot of my peers and my little brother, they all have an IEP, and so I wrote a poem about it. I'm actually going to hold this. In the American education system, there are a select group of students who have what is known as an IEP, an individualized educational program. The name itself raises questions, because shouldn't we all have individualized educational programs, as we all are individuals? Instead, these students suffer from the stigma of being segregated from the normal kids. IEP. IEP. Maybe they should call it invisible existence preparation, because what they're really teaching kids is to shield themselves from the bright possibilities that dwell within, while surrounded by so-called educators, spoon-feeding them basic facts and telling them that thinking outside the box is a sin. IEP. For some, it's more like an insecurity expansion problem. Giving kids this title often creates insecurities, making them doubt their abilities. They become so insecure that they're not sure of what they're here for, making them resent school, thinking it's cool to just drop out and be on the street, begging the government for something to eat. But that's what they want, right? This increasingly emasculating process, dumbing down my brothers, making them feel different from others, making them feel like just another statistic, making their dreams seem unrealistic. The teacher aides acting like my little brother can't do anything, but he can recite a speech like Martin Luther King. This dude can name every dinosaur known to man at the age of 2, but you're telling him that he's not as intelligent as me and you? Albert Einstein once said, everyone is a genius, but if you judge a fish on its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. Maybe it should be called the ignorant educator policy, filling schools with teachers just days out of college, poking and prodding based on readings on a textbook, but no real knowledge. Lacking experience, cultural sensitivity, and taking no real stand. We're putting our kids' lives, their futures, in your hands. But if you can't see the value in each and every child, and find ways to help them capitalize on their strengths, see more than just a name on a file, then maybe you're not an educator at all. Maybe you need an IEP and your teachers dropped the ball. So stop placing labels on students that only serve to stigmatize and alienate and do nothing to build, affirm, and educate. This title is making them feel less than, and they don't give a good goddamn about your individualized educational program. Thank you.
Next up is an 8th grader from JFK. Her name is Karyna Lopez.
I'm Karyna, I'm an 8th grader at John F. Kennedy Middle School. Let me get this. My first poem I'll be performing is titled I Have a Dream. So based on saying tomorrow, Martin Luther King Day. So here we go. I have a dream, and since that day we've been convinced that we are okay, that we are equal. And I'm telling you, still we live in the stone of despair, and I can still see the past repeat itself day after day, and it goes on till the end. Yet I still have a dream in this American nation. We will one day sit at the table of equality. Because color of skin is just another reason to keep children apart. Just another reason to keep us from becoming one. I have a dream. Some begin to say the threats. The threats are just another thing keeping us in this despair. I have a dream like none other. Both colors will sit at a table of equality. Because color is just one more thing keeping this dream away. Yet I still have a dream that one day this nation will become one. That this world of despair will one day, just maybe, will become a world of equality. I have a dream. Thank you.